Hello and welcome back. So, last time we were just about to start Gale's quest thingy, so let's get him into the party, I'm thinking. We'll switch him out with Shadowheart. Hey there.
All the places I expected would find this Minsk, crawling from the broken jaws of a mimic, wasn't high on my list. What's life without a few surprises, eh?
I'd like you to meet me at Mistress Shrine.
Of course!
Oh. He'll just go that way? Is he just gonna... Okay, I assume he'll show up there. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, he's here now. Okay, convenient. I'll do a quick save here, you know, just in case. Alright, let's see what happens.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Well,
Gale's right.
I assume I can.
The air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess calls. Serve her or denounce her as you will, but you cannot ignore her.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Okay. I'd give more than a few limbs to be summoned to Mistress' presence to look on the Mother of Magic herself.
You have more faith in her than even I did. Understandable, though, when you have not loved her as deeply, or known the depths of her affections. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oh, I probably have a really... Let's see... You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are.
Forgiveness, or make her squirm, or don't give anything away, just find out what she has to say. Yeah, I think we should play our cards kind of close so far.
You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
How long? Is it like 2 seconds, or...? Alright, let's see what happens. You can do it. Come on, bro. And he's off.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Alright, well, hopefully we can do something sensible out of that. Oh well, kind of awkward. Alright, how are you feeling, bro?
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new, divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
Let's see. What are the chances Mistress smites you before you get a chance? I'm not sure about all this. I thought the crown, a simple artifact, but this Karsite Weave, it sounds evil. It's like it's gonna go out of control.
Evil is a reductive term, too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
I hope so. I mean... Are you forgetting how you came into possession of the Karsite Weave? Your good intentions could have detonated it. Do we really want to be that mean to him? Besides, if anyone should have this fucking Karsite Weave, it should be me or something. You know, but we'll see. Yeah, let's go with this.
But they didn't. I always thought it was a miracle that I survived, but I'm starting to wonder if there was more to it. What if it chose me?
It could be. Your until recently was actively trying to kill you. I doubt it cares whose body it's in.
I don't think you're quite seeing what I'm seeing. Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones, the Karsite Weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. This is my chance to get back everything that was taken from me. Everything Mystra denied me. And once I have it, I can forge a better world. Be a better god. I want you to help me.
I don't know. These decisions are a bit... Well, I'm just hoping if we do this, it's not gonna destroy him. We'll probably have to make our decision at the end in regards to this. But for now, maybe we should play along. I mean, I'm not opposed to dangerous stuff. And he does have a point. It could just be, you know, if you can control it and you can use it for good, you know. Let's put our faith in him that he will be able to do something good with this. And then we'll see what happens.
Well then, what more is there to discuss? All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Okay, well, that precedes that quest. And let's see, what is the next? Impress the murder tribunal. Enter the tombstones. Alright, apparently there's something up there we can... That's with the serial killer quest thing. So, how do we get to that place? Is it in here? Yeah, that looks like it. I'm not sure what this place really is. What's in the mailbox? Was that a Jordan Peterson parody? Speak your loss. Self-help book. True happiness. Tidy house and well polished. Oh, okay. I guess it was clean your room. You know. I guess it's... Okay. You can lockpick this. Shouldn't be anyone around who cares. I hope. Okay. I'm gonna just head in here. Okay. I suppose this is just gonna lead to these murder people, so here we go. There's probably a hatch or something. Perception failed on everyone. There's probably a trap then. There's a document. Seekers. Okay. Surely... move? Uh-huh. Okay, but first... Open this. There might be stuff in there. I mean, there's probably some stuff in there. Whatever. Okay, so what does the button do? Oh, hello.
Locked. door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Speak the passphrase. Apparently we have a passphrase. It's been a while since we got that, probably. Ballast Crypt. Okay, this is not just the sewers, this is a different area altogether. Read.
Flaming fists this way.
Okay. Is that a... Is that... Am I gonna get hurt if I go here? Perception failed. Traps? Oh, yep.
There are traps about.
So, but there was a chest back there as well. What the hell? So somebody walked into the trap, I assume? Okay, that's great. But I want to check out that chest. Alright. Trapped or not? Alright. That's fine. Now... Nothing here except another door. When are we gonna run into people? Oh, hello.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I killed Beer and took the victim's hand as
A
proof.
grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread lord's trial.
Okay, I just pretended that I killed these people. We're probably gonna have to kill these guys later. Okay, this place looks... we're definitely gonna run into some danger here. That much is very clear. Alright, well... Who are you guys?
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
No, this city is not your home. This man's infamy is known to you. And his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach.
Saravok?
Before you is Saravok Anchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
Let's see, are you the reason there's so many murders in the city?
In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Auron. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
What does she have to do? Where can I find her?
She worships at the heart of Baal's domain, the temple of our Lord. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Auron's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. "Lay not a finger on this child," he said, "nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name."
Okay. Damn, that's some heavy shit. Let's see. Did you know that your daughter was planning to kill? I can see why Baal chose Orin, that's for
Baal's
sure.
reasons are not for us to question. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
I'll approach and take your head, monster. Oh boy. Should we have said that?
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting.
Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.